A federal judge in Washington has set the date for when Donald Trump's trial related to the January 6th Capitol riot will begin.
Meanwhile, a judge in Georgia has set the next court date for when Trump and his 18 co-defendants will be arraigned in the sweeping racketeering case.
ABC's Em Nguyen has you covered.
Former President Trump and his 18 co-defendants are now set for their first court appearance in their election interference case in Fulton County, Georgia. A local judge has determined they will be arraigned separately in 15-minute increments on September 6th, with Trump going first.
We'll see the former president enter some kind of plea along with the other defendants.
One of the co-defendants, former Chief of Staff Mark Meadows, had a hearing in federal court today, arguing that his trial should be moved from Fulton County to federal jurisdiction. And in a surprise move, Meadows took the stand to make his case. District Attorney Fani Willis has accused Meadows of taking part in a sweeping conspiracy to overturn the 2020 presidential election results in the state. Meadows was on the phone call between Trump and Georgia Secretary of State Brad Raffensperger following Trump's election loss.
I just want to find 11,780 votes.
Meadows claims his case should be moved to federal court because the actions he undertook were part of his chief of staff duties and were done at the direction of former President Trump. During today's hearing, Meadows testified that part of his job was to be in almost every meeting the president had. The DA had subpoenaed Raffensperger and other witnesses to make her case that Meadows violated the Hatch Act, which bars federal employees from using their official roles to engage in partisan political activity. At least 4 other defendants are also seeking to move their case to federal court.
And I think if you look at it, it was most likely that he was operating as a part of the Republican Party, which would be a political role and not his official role as the chief of staff.
And in Washington, a judge ruled that Trump's federal trial on charges related to trying to overturn the 2020 election, including his rhetoric leading up to the deadly January 6th attack on the Capitol, will begin March 4th of next year, the day before Super Tuesday on the GOP primary calendar. Em Nguyen, ABC News, Washington.